And there's a 4-pitch as a walk. Turner's aboard.
Now batting, number 7, Duke Stone.
And bring Duke Stone to the plate. Now we got our sound back. Stone was 0 for 3 with a sacrifice fly. Takes one upstairs for ball 1. Call strike, throw down. It's not in time. So Turner steals a base. Check that. 2 balls, no strikes, the count to Stone. The pitch was low. Runner in scoring position now with 1 out. Call strike on the outside corner. Roundtree, a right-hander. Started third base in game 1. Showed a pretty lively arm from third. Popped up 86 miles an hour on that heater up in the zone. And evens up the count at 2-2. So a lot more velocity than we saw from Barrow in game 1. Mitch's Pharmacy Field Condition Report is still a great afternoon for baseball. Bright sun, hardly a cloud in the sky. Bounced right in front of the plate, and the count's full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. So a little gremlins, not sure what was going on. I tried to keep our stream up and running between games, but it dropped on us, so we had to restart it. And then we lost sound there for start the game. Has a high fly ball, deep center field. Center fielder back, right at the edge of the track. He'll make the catch for out number 2. Duke gave it a ride, but came up a little short. We'll bring up Alex Mason. We'll climb up on the bump at the bottom of the inning. Mason was 0 for 3. He was hit by a pitch. Turner with a 1-out walk. Stole second. He's still standing there now with 2 away. Jackets trying to get on the board in the first. Check swing, and the pitch was low for ball 1. Again, three-man umpiring crew. Well, they did a rotation. Guy was behind the plate, moves out to call first. One umpire was at third, slides in behind the plate. High fly ball center field. Center fielder coming in. Shortstop, though, is going to call him off right at the edge of the grass. And that'll end the inning. Jackets leave a runner stranded. As we played a half inning, Jackets nothing. Westside Augusta coming to bat. It's the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network. EP American Footwear in Hazlehurst is proud to be a part of the Hazlehurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazlehurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazlehurst. Go Jackets!
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazlehurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southern-eyecarepc.com.
Dairy Queen of Hazlehurst takes us to the bottom of the first inning. No score. Jackets failed to score in the top half of the inning on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Alex Mason will climb up on the hill. He's 5-2 on the year, 1.34 earned run average, 41 2/3 innings, 20 hits, 11 runs, 8 earned, 8 walks against 73 strikeouts. That is a tremendous walk to strikeout ratio, 8-73. Broxton Franklin, Hunter Barrow, Trenton Williamson will be the first three up for Westside Augusta. The outfield for the Yellow Jackets left to right. You've got Jude Worthington, Trayton Webster, and Hayden Turner, the infield third to first. Same as in game one. Jackson Sayer, Eli Saunders, Ethan Picanto, and Duke Stone. Dylan Kerlock is behind the dish. And senior Alex Mason heading to become a Georgia Southern Eagle next year. We'll fire off here to start game two. Jackets a winner in game one, 13-3 in 6 innings. So Mason, who works out of the stretch full time, fires a first pitch strike at 88. The 0-1. 89 right down the middle, and it's 0-2. Shakes his head. Now he's got the one he wants. Alex fires. Went fastball outside corner, 90 miles an hour. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Goes Broxton Franklin. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and he not stepped up a tick on each one, 88, 89, and then 90 on the third strike. That'll bring up Hunter Barrow. Did not bat in game one, as he was a pitcher. He tries to bunt. That was another 90-mile-an-hour pitch. Fouls it off. Alex from the belt. Call strike again. 89.6. We're rounding that up to 90. 0-2. 5 pitches, 5 strikes, and the slowest one's been 88. 90.1, and that's another 3-pitch strikeout. 2 looking. And that'll bring up Trenton Williamson. Trenton had the 2-run homer for the Patriots in game one. 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts. Missed a little bit low, but it's still 90 miles an hour. First pitch that Alex has missed with. 2-0. That's a call strike. 2 balls and a strike. Call strike on the outside corner. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Alex Mason strikes out the side. 3 up, 3 down. We've got 1 in the books. No score. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazlehurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazlehurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dairy Queen of Hazlehurst takes us to the top of inning 2. No score on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. It's going to be Carter Mullis, Trayton Webster, and Jude Worthington. So Carter Mullis had a double in 3 trips, driving in 2 runs in game 1.
Leading off for Jeff Davis, here's the top of the second, number 3, Carter Mullis.
So Mullis will start things off for the Jackets. Misses for ball 1. High fly ball, left field. The fielder going back. He's still going back. That ball's going to hit right at the base of the wall. Mullis is thinking 3, but it'll slam on the brakes as Coach Glass threw up the stop sign. Let's check that out on the Bank Hazlehurst instant replay. Carter drops it right at the base of the wall, a leadoff double. Gets the Jackets going here in the top of the second. I bring up Trayton Webster. Runner at second and nobody out. Wrapped into right field for a base hit. They're going to hold up Carter at third. Back-to-back hits by Mullis and Webster, and that'll bring Jude Worthington to the plate. Jude had 1 at bat in game 1, and he had an RBI double. So first and third for the Jackets with nobody out. Roundtree climbs up on the hill in a jam here in the top of the second. Runner from first goes. No throw. Stolen base. Pitch was low for a ball. So 2 in scoring position now for Jude. And Westside's going to bring the infield in here in the second inning. That missed high. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 in scoring position with nobody out. Jackets trying to get something rolling here. Check that, 1 ball, 1 strike. Missed low. Now it's 2-1. From the stretch. Roundtree delivers. That hit him right between the shoulder blades. Did look like it was a breaking ball. That's going to load the bases for Eli Saunders. Eli was 1 for 3, an RBI single, plus he was also hit by a pitch in game 1. So the Jackets with a chance to hang a big crooked number on the board here in the second inning. Bases full with nobody out. Patriots going to back up and play for a double play up the middle. They're going to stay tight on the corners. If they can hit the first and third, they'll try to get the force at home. Ripped into left field. If it stays fair as a base hit, it is. Down in the corner. Muller scores. Webster scores. They're going to wave Jude around. Jude's going to score. 3-run double by Eli Saunders. Let's take a look at that on the Bank of Hazlehurst Instant Replay.
Dr. Kurt Mansai.
See Jude here rips it down the line. Check that, Eli rather. And drives in 3, and that's going to get the Westside Augusta coach out of the dugout. And the Jackets have jumped up here in the second inning on a big 3-run double by Eli Saunders. The Westside down a game in this series. This is do or die for them. It's win or go home. So Jackson Sayer will step to the plate with Eli at second and nobody out. Sayer was 1 for 3. He was on base all 4 times, single, a walk, and reached twice on errors. Westside Augusta committed 6 errors in game 1. Sayer bunts it. Good bunt right back to the mound. Nobody covering first. A defensive lapse as the first baseman charged, the second baseman forgot to cover, so gives Sayer an infield single. We'll move Saunders to third. Fourth hit of the inning for the Jackets. Now bring Ethan Picanso back to the plate. He bounced to third first. The runner from first goes. Sayer swipes second without a throw. Well, second and third, still nobody out. Jackets have put 3 on the board here, looking for more. 74 up and away. 2 balls, no strikes. The stretch, pitch, almost to the backstop. A good dig there behind the plate by the Patriot catcher. 3-0 now to Ethan. Eli's at second. Eli's at third. Jackson at second. Has a fly ball right center field gap. That's trouble. That's going to 2-hop the wall. That's scoring 2. And Picanso, a 2-run double, and the Jackets have gone up 5-0. Look at that on the Bank of Hazlehurst Instant Replay. High fly ball right center field. And 2 runs cross the plate. Hayden Turner will come to the plate. 5-0 Jackets on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Roundtree delivers. 65, low and away. Turner walked his first time up, stole a base, was left stranded at second. 2-0. Mullis led off the inning with a double. Webster followed with a single. Worthington was hit by a pitch. Eli Saunders cleaned the bases with a double to make it 3-0. Sayer singled on a bunt. Low and away, 3 balls, no strikes. And then Picanso pushed 2 in with a double. He stands at second. Still nobody out in the inning. The 3-0 to Turner. Ball 4. And the inning continues with a 4-pitch walk. And Duke Stone will come to the plate. First and second, nobody out. Trying to get Duke off the snide here. See if he can square one up. Hitless in game 1, although he did have a sac fly to drive in a run. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Up and away for ball 1. 2 on, no outs. Jackets have put 5 on the board here in the second. Game 2 of this first round doubleheader. 2-0. So Mason Roundtree got knocked around a bit. Now he's having trouble finding the strike zone. He walked Turner on 4 pitches. 7 in a row out of the strike zone. And a reprimand for the Westside Augusta coach. And on-plate umpire had heard enough of his barking. He told him he had to go sit down or he was leaving. 3-0 the count to Stone. See if he's got the green light. He does, and he fouls it off. 3-1 the count. Coach Glass trying for the dagger shot there. Giving Stone the green light, 3-0. When he's struggling, though, maybe that's the best option to do. Popped up. Out of play. Count full, 3-2. That was a major league pop-up that you finally heard it hit the roof here. So a payoff pitch is D. Stone. Runners lead from first and second. Takes it outside. That's another walk, and the bases are loaded. And Alex Mason with a chance to really help himself out now. Bases full of Jackets, nobody out. Mason popped us short his first time up. And the whole Patriot infield is going to gather up on the mound, try to get Roundtree back on track. He gave up a walk in the first, but Jackets failed to score. 8 batters have come to the plate here in the second. All 8 have reached base. There's nowhere to put Alex after 2 straight walks. Ripped by third. That's down the line, but foul. Wow. That didn't miss by much. Alex jumped all over that first pitch and hammered it right down the third baseline. The 0-1. That's by short. Drawn in infield. That's got by him. That's scoring 1. Scoring 2. They're going to hold up Stone at third. 2 runs in by Alex Mason. And the pitcher does help himself out. It's now 7-0.
Courtesy runner first, number 4,
Camden Mansyke is going to come in to
Carter Mullis.
run for the Jackets, for Alex Mason rather. So Carter Mullis will come up, started this mess off with a double leading off the inning. Still nobody out. The Jackets have batted around. 9 straight batters have reached. Runner from first goes. Mansyke steals it without a throw. And I believe one of the Westside Augusta coaches has been tossed out of this game. And the head coach, Coach Washington, is going to come out and try to get an explanation, as one of the assistant coaches who was told earlier to go sit down on the bench and be quiet, he's just told to leave the premises. And that's a $100 fine unless things have changed recently. Georgia High School put that rule in effect a couple of years ago. Any ejection. Now, he now has to, of course, now they're talking it over. If he's ejected, and this is the final game of the season for the Patriots, he'll have to sit out the first 2 games of next year. We'll resume play now. I want to thank our sponsors, Cypress Hill Tent Shop, McCarty Auto Parts, Three Rivers Meat Company. Jackets have runners second and third, still nobody out. And Carter Mullis, his second at bat of the inning. 7-0 Jackets on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Call strike on the outside corner at 74 miles an hour. Mullis with a chance to drive in a couple more. That was up and in. A ball and a strike. Ripped into left field. That's going to score 2. Stone trots home. Picanso follows him in, and the Jackets have put 9 on the board here in the second inning. 2 more RBIs for Carter Mullis.
Now batting, number 8, Trayton Webster.
Bring Trayton Webster to the plate. Webster singled and stole a base. Jackets have really got the bats rolling here. Still nobody out. Runner goes. Bunted in the air, but foul. Third baseman charging, but just couldn't quite get to it. 0-1 the count to Webster. Mullis started the inning with a double. Webster followed with a single. Worthington was hit by a pitch to load him up, and Eli Saunders cleared the bases with a double, getting the Jackets on the board. Hit on the ground. On the relay to first, not in time. Webster reaches on the fielder's choice. Mullis has retired 4-6 at second.
Now batting, number 10, Jude Worthington.
So 1 away for Jude Worthington, who was hit by a pitch and scored his first at bat. 12th batter to come to the plate for the Jackets. Runner at first, now one out. It's a high drive. Left field. Left fielder comes in. He makes the catch. And there's two gone. They'll bring up Eli Saunders, who had the 3-run double earlier. After Saunders' double, Sayer singled. After he stole a base, Picanto drove in 2 with a double. Turner and Stone then walked back-to-back. Mason drove in a pair of runs with a hit. Runner goes. The throw down is not in time. Webster goes in standing. Nothing in 1 the count to Saunders. Ten men in a row reached base for the Yellow Jackets in the inning before an out was recorded. Ball gets by the catcher. And Webster will head over to third on the pass ball. Jackets 9, Patriots nothing on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. All of the scoring has happened here in the top of the second inning. Runner at third with 2 outs. Missed outside. 2 balls and a strike. The stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Evens a count at 2-2. Roundtree's throw a ton of pitches this inning. I've got him unofficially at 51 for the game. Hit on the ground to short. Shortstop boots it. Another run's going to score. Roundtree, I'll check that. Barrow's playing short this game. So it's 10-0 now, Jackets.
Now batting, number 6, Jackson Slater.
Jackson Sayer comes the 14th batter coming to the plate in the inning. He singled and stole a base in first time around this inning. Up and away for ball 1. Saunders is at first with 2 outs. Jackets lead at 10-0 on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. After winning game 1 by a score of 13-3, runner goes. Call strike, no throw down. Saunders swipes second. Count even at a ball and a strike. Missed high. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls, 1 strike to Jackson Sayer. Missed low and away. 3-1 the count. So good hitters count for Sayer, trying to keep the inning going. Runner in scoring position. Missed up high. Third walk of the inning. And that'll roll it back to the top of the order for Ethan Picanso, and that's going to get the Westside Augusta coach out of the dugout. We may be seeing the EP American Footwear pitching change. Try to check you some Scores from around the area. Pierce County leading Rutland by a score of 4-1. The winner of this series will face the winner of the Pierce-Rutland series in the next round. Appling up 3-0 over Southwest in Game 2. Cook up 5-0 over Thompson Game 2. Worth trailing Putnam 4-3 in Game 2. We are going to get an EP American Footwear pitching change. So let's take a break. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Automahal Road in Hazlehurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazlehurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Make the switch to Mitch. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazlehurst. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Go Jackets!
EP American Footwear pitching change. Tristan Williamson becomes the new pitcher for the Patriots. Mason Roundtree goes an inning and 2/3, 7 hits, 10 runs to this point, but the 2 runners on base belong to him, 3 walks, no strikeouts. Picanso will be the first one to face Williamson. Dodge lost to Washington County, pitches wide. 10-1 in Game 1, they're tied 1-1 in the second inning of Game 2. The 1-0, swing and a foul tip, 1-1. Brantley County defeated the Ace Griffins 3-0 in their first game. Fouled out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Canto becomes the 15th batter to come to the plate here. Way up and away, all the way to the backstop on the fly. And both runners will move up on a very wild pitch. The 2 in scoring position with 2 outs. Canto has a 2-run double in 2 trips. Popped up. Center fielder coming in. Makes the catch. And that will end a long inning, but the Jackets hang a 10 spot on the board. 7 hits. There was 1 Patriot error and the Jackets strand 2. We go to the bottom of the second. Jackets up 10-0. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance. They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
At Altamaha Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazlehurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Dairy Queen of Hazlehurst takes us to the bottom of the second inning. Jackets up 10-0 on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Mason Roundtree, Chase Burley, and Tristan Williamson will come to the plate. Hopefully this long wait in the dugout hasn't affected Alex, who struck out the side in the first inning. Missed up high, 87 miles an hour. Little flare. It's going to drop into right field. Turner throwing to first, just misses him. Almost had a chance to get the runner at first. Turner hustling in, but a leadoff single for Westside is their first hit of the game. Chase Burley will bat with one on, nobody out.
Now batting, number 9, Chase Burley.
Appleton won game one of their match against Southwest Macon 11-1. They're up 3-0 in game two. That missed low for ball one. There's a strike. Cook also won their first game 10-1. They're leading Thompson 5-0 in game two. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mason from the stretch, runner leads from first. A little bit high off-speed pitch at 74. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4 for Mason.
Now batting, number 3, Tristan Williamson.
Washington County defeated Dodge County 10-1 in their first game. Popped up, foul territory. Duke Stone drifting over, calls for it and catches it. 2 away. Runner remains at first. Dodge and Waco tied at 1 apiece in game 2.
Now batting, number 20, Corey Charles.
Bring up Corey Charles. Takes a strike. 1 on, 2 outs. Jackets lead it by 10. Swing and a miss. 89 miles an hour, right on by. 0-2. Mason checks the runner at first. 90 miles an hour, strike 3, see you later. 5th strikeout for Alex, and that'll end the inning. No runs a hit, no errors, 1 left. We've got 2 in the books. Jackets up 10-0. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Dairy Queen of Hazlehurst is proud to sponsor Jeff Davis Athletics. Whether you're celebrating a victory or cheering on your favorite team, DQ Hazlehurst is the ultimate destination for post-game happiness. Fuel your winning spirit with our mouth-watering grill burgers and cool off with our signature soft-serve ice cream. The perfect way to celebrate every triumph on and off the field. Make Dairy Queen Hazlehurst your post-game tradition. because in Hazlehurst, we know how to score big on flavor and fun.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazlehurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazlehurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazlehurst. Dairy Queen of Hazlehurst takes us to the top of the third inning. Jackets 10, Westside Augusta nothing. Hayden Turner, Duke Stone, Alex Mason, 2, 3, 4 in the batting order. We'll start things up. Jackets.
Leading off for Gun Davis here in the
Sent 10 men to the plate before an out was recorded. First 10 men reaching as the Jackets put a 10 spot on the board in the second inning. The Turner's lead us off. He's walked twice. And that one was about 2 foot behind him and all the way to the screen. Wow. Jackets playing as the visitors here in game 2. That's inside 2-0. Jackets won game 1 13-3 in 6 innings. Swing and a miss. Took a while to get cranked up. We scored 2 in the first, 1 in the second. Westside scoring 1 in the second, 2 in the third to tie things up. Missed inside, 3-1. And then from there, the Jackets opened it up. 3 in the third, 5 in the fifth, 2 more in the sixth. Right center field, that's going to fall. Right, the center fielder and right fielder run together. Turner picks up his first hit of the game. Gets things started with a leadoff single. Hit number 8 of the game for the Jackets. Duke Stones
Now batting, number 7, Duke Stone.
flied to center and walked. Mississippi State Bulldog signee stands in, chops it foul. Booted it in the third base coach's box by Coach Glass. And he was barehanding it. We'll give him a break there. He was an outfielder in his playing days, so he's not used to handling those choppers at third. There's a chopper to short. Shortstop backhands deep in the hole, loads, throws, not in time. Ball pops away from the first baseman and heads up base running. Hayden Turner's going to slide into third, just ahead of a throw. So give Stone an infield hit. An aggressive base running by Turner. The Jackets have him on the corners with nobody out. That'll bring Alex Mason to the plate again with a
Now batting, number 14, Alex
chance to drive in some more runs to help himself. He had a 2-run single in the second inning. Stone leads away from first. We've kind of run at will on this catcher. Has a high fly ball deep. Left fielder going back. He's just looking up and watched it fly. Williams Brothers Trucking Company home run by Alex Mason. We're going to check that out on the Bank of Hazlehurst instant replay. There you see the bomb as it leaves the bat. And Mason's going to touch them all. You see him coming into celebration home plate, and the Jackets up 13-0. Alex Mason hits his second home run of the year. That clears the bases. Turner and Stone score ahead of Alex on the homer. First Williams Brothers Trucking Company home run today. I'll bring Carter Mullis to the plate.
Now batting, number 3, Carter Mullis.
Thank everyone. Join us on our Beasley Group live stream. We had great crowds here for both games on our stream today. Inside for ball 1. Carter, the designated hitter here in game 2. Andrew White pitched a mostly effective game. There's another drive deep left. Left fielder chasing back. That one's going to roll up against the wall. Mullis, his third hit of the game, his second double. The Jackets continuing to pound Patriot pitching here in game 2. 13-0. Jeff Davis with the lead. Going for the sweep here in round 1. Bring Trayton Webster to the plate. Webster singled and reached on the fielder's choice. So Mullis at second with nobody out. Williamson, the second pitcher of the game for the Patriots. Call strike on the outside corner to the lefty. $11 hits now for the Jackets. Low. Evens the ball up. Evens the count up at a ball and a strike. Appreciate everyone that's joined us, our great sponsors who carried us all season long. Right back where it came from, that's going to be through in the center field. They're going to wave Carter around. Throw's going to come to the plate, and that's going to allow Webster to take another base. 14-0 Jackets now lead it. And Jude Worthington's been hit by a pitch and has flied to left. Top of the third. Jackets trying to make short work here in game 2. Alex Mason, a 3-run Williams Brothers Trucking Company home run, and then there's a liner to left. They're going to send Webster around as he's going to score, make it 15-0. Throw to second. He's in there safely. Hustled double by Worthington. He drives in a run. $16-0 now on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. And Eli Saunders will bat. Still nobody out. Jackets did this in the second inning as they first 10 men in the inning reached base. Upstairs for ball 1. Seven consecutive hits now for the Jackets in this inning. Outside. Back-to-back singles by Turner and Stone. Mason homered. Mullis started it back up with a double. Webster drove him in with a single, and now Worthington a RBI double. 3-0 the count to Eli. He's got a 3-run double. The stretch and the pitch. There's a 4-pitch walk. First and second. Nobody out for Jackson Sayer, who's singled and walked.
Now batting, number 6.
Jackson trying to advance to Second round, we'll take on the winner of the Pierce-Rutland series. Missed outside. Game 1 in that series had Pierce ahead 4-1, but it's showing delay instead of a final. Little number back to the mound, kicks off the pitcher. Everybody's going to be safe. So Sayer reaches on the air. They'll load the bases. Go back top of the order for Ethan Picanso. Still nobody out. Pierce did defeat Rutland 4-1 in game 1. Just underway in game 2 of that series. Has a fly ball center field. Center fielder backs up, almost misjudges it. Tagging and scoring is going to be Eli Saunders. Check that, Jude Worthington. Make it 17-0. One away. Colby Beach
Now batting, number 16, Colby Beach.
is going to bat for Hayden Turner. Becomes the 10th Jacket to come to plate in this inning. Jackets have batted around 2 innings in a row now. Sent 15 batters to the plate in the last inning. That's all the way to the backstop. Both runners will move up 90 feet on the wild pitch. Jackets lead at 16-0 here in the 3rd inning. I think the run rule is 20 after 3. So we're not there yet. Chopper over the mound. Second baseman charging quickly, loading, throwing in time. A run scores. Make it 17-0. Sayer moves to 3rd. Beach is out 4-3. Route number 2.
Now batting, number 7, Heath Stone.
Sayer moves to 3rd. Stone is batting. He's 1 for 2 today. Also has a walk. Scored twice. Wide for ball 1. 17-0. Jackets lead it in the top of the 3rd. Still have to play the bottom half of the inning, even if Jackets did reach the required number. Pop foul. One ball, one strike. Washington County Dodge tied at 1 apiece in game 1. Dodge County facing elimination. Pop foul the other way. 1-2. Wayne County and Howard just underway in game 2. Worth County 5, Putnam County 4 in their second game. Cook leading Thompson 7-0 in game 2. Worth and Cook both winners in game 1. Two balls, 2 strikes. Appling up 3-0 over Southwest. They're trying to get a sweep and move on to the next round. High fly ball left. Left fielder looking at it as it's going to hook foul. Home run distance on that one, but a little out in front. Got a text that corrected me from a Georgia High School Association official. It's 15 after 3. So we've got the inside. 3-2. It's 17-0, but we still have to play the bottom half of the inning for it to be an official game. 3-2. Missed inside for a walk. Stone walks for the second time. That'll extend the inning. First and third, 2 outs. Alex Mason, who homered early this inning, his second Williams Brothers Trucking Company home run of the season. He's got 5 RBIs. How about helping yourself out at the plate? Inside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Foul back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackets cruising 17-0 here in the top of the third inning. Game 2, winning game 1, 13-3. Alex Mason only has allowed 1 hit, 5 strikeouts in 2 innings of work. He rips that one to left field. Left fielder misjudged that one. That's over his head. One's going to score. They're going to stop Duke at second. Sayer scores to make it 18-0. That's going to get timeout by Westside Augusta. They call a meeting on the mound. Jackets up 18-0. Malachi Smith is going to come on as the courtesy runner for Alex Mason at second base. And we're going to get a EP American Footwear pitching change. Let's take a break. 60 seconds on the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
The Bank of Hazlehurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazlehurst.com. The Bank of Hazlehurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazlehurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
The American Footwear pitching change. Travis Grady becomes the new pitcher for the Southwest Patriots. Camden Messiah is going to come on as the pinch hitter for Carter Mullis. Way outside. Jackets have second and third, 2 outs. And Alex Mason, another long wait in the dugout, but he'll take an 18-run lead to those 2 waits. That's a ground ball third. Third baseman scoops it. Long throw across. Got by the first baseman. Everybody's safe. A run scores. And Stone comes in. Make it 19-0. Camo reaches on the error. And they'll bring Trey Ray to the plate. Back for Webster. Camo and Trey, both seniors. Holden Ellis has grabbed a bat. He's on deck. Trey Ray can keep it going. That's fouled off to the right. Jackets up 19-0 here in the top of the third inning. Still got to play the bottom half of the inning for it to be an official game. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackets hung a 10 spot on the board in the second inning, have 9 and counting here in the third. Two and 0. 2-1 rather. Jackets looking to advance to the second round. Will be at home. 3 balls and a strike. And facing the winner of Pierce County and Rutland. Pierce a winner in game 1 of that series. No score reported in game 2 yet. There's a call strike. Count full 3-2. Ground ball to first. Diving stop by the first baseman. Gets up, race to the bag. And that will end the inning. But the Jackets score 9 times here in the third. 19-0. Jackets with the lead on the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Cypress Hill Tent Shop, located in Graham, Georgia, offers tenting solutions for every need. Sunroofs, tent matching, removal of old tent, and new installation using state-of-the-art equipment and machines. Cypress Hill Tent Shop uses union tent, guaranteed not to bubble, fade, or discolor over time, and offers both carbon and ceramic tent options. Tent protects the inside of your vehicle and keeps the inside cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. We also offer pickup and drop-off options for your convenience. Call us today.
Go Jackets!
Bottom of the third inning, Jackets up big, 19-0 on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Colby Beach checks in to defensively in right field for the Jackets. It's going to be Deontay Charles, Spencer Randolph, and then back top of the order for Broxton Franklin. Alex has allowed 1 hit, struck out 5 through 2 innings, and he's again had a long wait in the dugout. But you'll take that if you got a 19-run lead and a chance to clinch this opening round series. Swing and a miss, 88 miles an hour. So Alex, plenty of gas. Stops to do a little landscaping on the hump. That'll be a hit into left field, second hit of the game for the Patriots. Second round series will be May 1st and 2nd. That'll bring Spencer Randolph to the plate. So next Wednesday for the doubleheader, Thursday for the if game. Low and away for ball one. And, of course, being a number 1 seed, it'll be right back here at Yellow Jacket Field against the winner between Pierce and Rutland. There's a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackets up by 19 here in the bottom of the third, looking for a run rule victory here and sweeping the series. It's fouled off. 1-2. Another 89-mile-an-hour heater from Alex Mason. He's stayed pretty much with the fastball. We haven't seen a lot of his off-speed pitches, but it's because he just has been overpowering these guys with his upper 80s. Well, what a scoop at first by Stone on the low throw over. He's got to battle the sun a little bit over there at this time of day. Shadows pretty much across the infield except for first base. He did go around. Home plate umpire very emphatic. And there's strikeout number 6 for Mason. 1 away.
Now batting, number 6, Broxton Franklin.
They'll bring up Broxton Franklin, who struck out looking his first time up. Run at first, 1 out. Swing and a miss. There's an off-speed pitch at 75. From the stretch. Again, same pitch, 75. Another check swing, but it's strike 2. So you're going from 90 miles to 75, a 15-mile-an-hour gap. Fastball. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And Franklin's caught looking for the second time. 7 strikeouts. Last chance for the Patriots is Hunter Barrow. Barrow struck out looking his first time up. Jackets 19, Patriots nothing. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. That missed wide. Worth County, Cook County, both winners in game 1. Missed inside 2-0. Both leading in their game 2s. Dodge County fell in their first game. Swing and a miss. Two balls and a strike. Three and 1. Pierce County up on Rutland 1-0 in their second game. Ball 4, first walk of the game issued by Alex. 2-out walk extends the inning. That'll bring Tristan Williamson to the plate, who struck out swinging his first time. Dodge trying to avoid elimination. They lost game 1, trailing in game 2. Pierce a winner in game 1. They're trying to advance as the 3 seed at Rutland. High for ball 1. Lowndes up 3-0 on Newton in their second game. Swing and a miss. Worth leading Putnam 5-4 in game 2. Cook 10-0 over Thompson. Cook going for the sweep. Breaking ball in for a strike. And the Patriots down to the last strike here. Alex, see if he can finish with a flourish with 8 strikeouts out of 9 batters. Got him at second, picked him off at second instead. That's going to be your ball game. 1-6 on the pickoff. Jackets a winner here. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 2 left for Westside here in game 2. And that's your game. 19-0 is our final here in Game 2. The Jackets sweep and advance to round 2. Stay tuned for the Southern Eye Care post-game show. We'll have interviews with all the key players and also head coach Paul Glass here in just a minute at this time out on the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network. EP American Footwear in Hazlehurst is proud to be a part of the Hazlehurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazlehurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazlehurst. Go Jackets!
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazlehurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southern-eyecarepc.com.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazlehurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Henson Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazlehurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Monsiak and his staff at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk is always ready to help. Give him a call at 912-375-4884 or pop in at 22 Cross Street in Hazlehurst, behind Jeff Davis Hospital. God bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Autumn Hall Road in Hazlehurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazlehurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Welcome to the Southern Eye Care post-game show, where the Jackets are winner here in Game 2 of this series to get the sweep. 19 runs, 14 hits, no errors for the Jackets. No runs, 2 hits, 3 errors for the Patriots. Alex Mason gets the win here. 3 innings pitched. He allows 2 hits, gets 7 strikeouts. Andrew White, the winner in Game 1, he goes 6 innings and picks up 9 strikeouts, allowing only 1 hit. Only 3 hits for the Patriots here in the game. Hayden Turner's going to start us off, one of the seniors here on this team. Hayden, tell you what, boy, once we got rolling in Game 2, it just looked like it was hits falling one after the other.
Yeah, we got to hitting it, and it just kept going, so we're hitting it pretty good right there.
I've been a long time since I get to call back-to-back triples. You and Ethan backing up triples they had together in that first game. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well,
both of you went right down the right field line.
Yes, sir. I came out swinging real hard, and I just I felt like I had to take a little bit off and keep a smoother swing, and it kind of worked out right there.
I tell you what, that second inning, gosh, what did we send? 10 men to the plate in a row that everybody got on base.
Yes, sir.
That tell you what, that's everybody contributing, everybody seeing the ball.
Yeah, we had a little rally right there at the end. And
So we get the sweep here. We get to play back here again next week on Wednesday. I know you guys are ready to get back in action.
Yeah, we just got to keep practicing next week and get ready for whoever we got next.
Whoever it is, that's right. Congratulations on the win here today. Jude Worthington joins us now. Jude, tell you what, we finally got the bats going. It took a while here in game 2, but boy, when we did, they just kept coming one right behind the other.
Yes, sir. When we got them going, they did start following each other.
We it was a little bit of a struggle in the first game. Andrew was pitching well. Waltz kind of got to him a little bit, but he had 9 strikeouts, and then we finally exploded late and put that game away early or later on.
You could tell when we got them runs behind Andrew, he really settled in and started throwing it. I think that's good future for him.
You got 2 solid pitchers. We didn't have to use Carter, didn't have to use Colby. This pitching staff has developed some depth here as we're getting into postseason.
And that's very good as we go along on our journey.
All right. Get to go to the next round, be back here at home next week. I know you guys can celebrate a little bit and then get back to work.
Yes, sir. Celebrate a little bit and then play the next one.
Okay, congratulations on the sweep here. Trayton Webster joins me now. Trayton, I tell you what. Eli, golly, I looked at you and I knew better. You know, when you get old as me, you have these brain farts that come along every now and then.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, I'm still excited. I mean, 19 runs in the second game and 13 in the first. I tell you what, that's a ton of offense.
Yes, sir. That first game took us a little bit to get going, but that second game we came out swinging it really well, and that's the most consistently barrel we've had in a decent while.
Tell you what, those last 2 innings on offense, I mean, we just kept grinding bat after bat after bat, and we were stringing hits together one after the other. That's a sight to see here in postseason.
Yes, sir. Like, even if every bat didn't end up in a hit,
it
ended up in 5 or 6 pitches and a hard hit ball.
That's right. So we get through, take care of business here in this one, and move on. Next round, we get to celebrate a little bit, and then back at the grind.
Yes, sir. We'll celebrate tonight, and we'll head back tomorrow, headed for some work.
All right. Congratulations on the big win.
Thank you.
Eli Saunders. Jackson Sayer joined us. Jackson playing a solid third base. Didn't get many chances tonight as our 2 pitchers were in strikeout mode, weren't they?
Yes, sir. I got that one pop up over here towards the corner, but that's about it.
Tell you what, now that was a heck of a play. We were watching you and Dylan kind of almost collided there, and you had him and the wall to contend with.
Yes, sir. You got to learn from it, communicate a little bit better.
Well, I tell you what, that was a big play as we get the 2 games here. We sweep this thing, get ready to head into next week.
Yes, sir. We're looking forward to it. Take it one game at a time.
Congratulations on the big sweep. Jackson Sayer. Ethan Picanso joins us. Ethan, tell you what, how do y'all string hit after hit after hit together like I did those last 2 innings?
That's just bringing momentum every time somebody gets a hit.
Yeah.
It just gets momentum going, and you seen what happened.
So you could see what happened. I tell you, it looked like it was a contagious up there, and just pass the baton, and whoever's next get the hit.
Yeah, that's what we got to do, especially in these playoffs. We got to feed off of each other, and that's what we did.
Big wins here today as we get set. Now we get to relax a little bit, but it's going to be a grind as we got to be back here next week to take on a good opponent next week.
Yeah, we're gonna enjoy this one tonight and get ready tomorrow.
Congratulations on the sweep.
Thank you. Ethan
Picanto. Alex Mason, who picked up the win here in game 2, 7 strikeouts, I believe. Did give up a couple of hits, but they were not hard hit. They were like they almost stuck the bat out in front of you. Fastball was really smoking tonight.
Yes, sir. Felt good. A hot night. So my arm felt good. They just happened to get 2 hits tonight. That's part of it. They put it in play. It's all right.
Well, I tell you what, looked like early in the game, especially that first inning, you struck out the side and every fastball was upper 80s to low 90s. Looked like you just realized you almost had them overmatched with your fastball and just ride that one.
Yeah, I did. I threw a bunch of fastballs, and I think that was kind of the reason they got 2 of the hits. They were just sitting fastball.
Right.
And so, but that's part of it. The last inning I threw a couple more curveballs, try to keep them off balance. But, yes, sir.
How's it feel? I talked a little bit about this during the game. You have 2 long innings on offense, and you're in the dugout. Of course, you contributed big on offense too, but you get your hits, you go back, get to sit down and rest for the courtesy runner. How do you keep focused and keep loosened up during those long innings when your team's scoring runs for you?
Well, I mean, you just got to focus up. You know, I love them scoring runs.
Right,
I don't
absolutely.
mind they keep hitting. You know, I had to go out behind the dugout twice and just play catch to keep loose. But you know, as long as we're scoring runs, I'll find a way to stay loose.
All right. Well, congratulations on the win here.
Thank you.
Alex Mason. Carter Mullis joins us. Carter, tell you what, this team gets on a roll like we had the last couple of games, the last half of the first game and here the second game. It's going to be hard to beat somebody when you get pitching like we got and the bats are coming to life.
Yes, sir. That first game, I felt like we were kind of sleepwalking.
Right.
We underestimated them, and then that dude from their team hit that home run, and we had to double.
Had a wake-up call, right.
It woke us up right there, and since that moment, we locked in. We started hitting it better, and pitching was good, of course.
Yep.
Andrew didn't have his best stuff tonight, but he laid his ears back towards the end and gave it his all right there.
Well, I tell you what, now that's a sign of his maturity as he's coming through this year. I really been noticing how much he's grown on the mound this year. He didn't have his best stuff, but he battled and didn't give in and found a way to push it through to a win.
Yes, sir. He has grown a lot from last year and over the course of this season.
Right.
He's especially from that left side when he can get mid to low 80s and locate his curveballs. He's one of the best we got, and he's got to know that, and he's got to trust his stuff out there.
All right. Well, get a sweep here. We get to take a break here for maybe half a day and then get back in the grind, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, congratulations on the sweep. Carter Mullis. And I went blank again. Trayton Webster. My goodness. Tell you what, I got to do something. I got to take some memory pills or something. I'm just getting too old. Trayton, big win here, sweeping a doubleheader to advance to the next round. And things really got rolling on offense those last 2 innings.
Oh, yes, sir. That first game, we were struggling the first 3 innings. Then, like Carter said, that dude hit the home run. Then we got a different mindset about ourselves. In the second game, we came out hot.
I tell you what, it seems like once you get 1 or 2 guys get a hit back-to-back like that, and then, you know, we sent 1 inning, we sent 10 men to the plate, and everybody reached base, either a hit or a walk. It just kind of builds it up, and everybody feeds off the next guy up, right?
Yes, sir.
I tell you, we're getting good, strong pitching. We got some depth. We didn't even have to use Carter or Colby this series. So you got them in the tank. Alex very efficient in his outing, and Andrew pitch count got up, but boy did he battle.
Yes, sir. He grinded it out today.
All right, so we get a rest. Like I said, with Carter, just a short break, but we'll be back at it. I know y'all guys will be back at it tomorrow afternoon, getting prepared for the second round.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on the sweep.
Thank you.
Trayton Webster joining us here. Coach Paul Glass joins us. Coach, I'm getting too old. I can't remember all these guys' names.
Yeah, I know.
I have to look, and sometimes even when I see the number, I stumble over the name.
I hear you.
But what a second game. First game we kind of scuffled a little bit. Then we finally kicked it in, and Andrew just he didn't give in, but boy, he had to fight some. And from up here, tell you what, he was working that inside corner and just couldn't get the calls in there.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing, you get playoff umpires, and you got to adjust to their strike zone. And if it's a ball in the first inning, it's going to be a ball throughout the game.
That's right.
And I mean, that's the adjustment that a pitcher's got to make. And this was the first game in a while that I think Andrew had to really battle.
Right.
He had to kind of fight to figure out a way to win because he was a one-pitch pitcher. He could not throw the changeup. He could not throw the fastball today. And he battled a little bit, and then he kind of, he kind of scoffled a little bit, and we get out 1, out 2, then we'd get a 4-pitch walk, and it was just kind of all over the map. But it's good for him to have to fight his way through it and figure it out. We don't know what your best pitch is going to be. You don't know how this game's going to be. Just because you threw great in your last game, it may be a little different here. It's like you said, the zone may be a high zone this game. It may be a low zone the next game. You don't never know. And that's the good thing about our sport is it's not going to be exactly the same every time. It's going to be a little different. It's
a game of adjustment.
Yeah, and if you're going to be a team that's going to have a chance to move through the playoffs, you're going to have to make these little adjustments. You can't just fuss and argue when it don't work out, or that low pitch that was a strike last week is not a strike today. Well, adjust up from there. Don't just keep throwing there and whining and crying about it. Adjust to that. And he had to do that a little bit. So it was good for him going forward. But I mean, he'd be the first one to tell you he didn't throw great tonight. Right. But he gutted it out, and we scored some runs, and we kind of. We didn't really come out of the gates with guns a-blazing right there. It didn't seem like.
We talked about that home run had to be a wake-up call.
Yeah, I mean, and as soon as that ball was hit, I told Coach Ogilvy, I said, that ball's gone. And here we are, we scratch and claw to get runs, and then we give them right back. And, it's every once in a while you need to get a shot to the gut to kind of get you awake right here. And I can remember years past that we'd be kind of whatever, and a hit kind of gets you going, or a defensive play gets you going, or whatever. And today it was their hit. That home run kind of said, okay, here we are. We're here to play. And it's like I told them, I said, I don't know what kind of year Westside has had, but if you go back and look at their tradition, these dudes know how to play in the playoffs. Now, they're not no stranger to being in the postseason. So we need to come ready to play. And maybe that shot's what we needed right here to kind of get us going. So we played pretty good after that, and we played pretty good in the second game too.
Game 2, second inning, I think we sent 10 men in a row before the first out was recorded. Sent 10 men to the plate and scored up a ton of runs. Got Alex a big cushion to work with.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, look, in the playoffs, you don't never feel like you got enough runs, and because these crazy things that happen in the playoffs. So you better score when you get the opportunity. And guys were getting hits, and I thought we did a pretty good job on the bases, and the pop-ups were kind of showing their head a little bit, but then we did a pretty good job getting above it and started getting the ball hard on the ground and on the line a little bit, and played pretty good in the second half. I mean, in the second game, and Alex threw well, and I know he don't like those long innings, but
and then we talked about that. But he said he likes the run support. So.
Yeah, well, we're gonna try to we want to have long innings on the offensive side.
Absolutely.
He'll just have to figure out how to navigate that.
But when you got when he's a senior, he's been through that, so he understands that the big picture. And like I said he went out and played catch a little bit during the inning to keep loose and keep focused.
Yeah, you got to go out there, and you can't just sit in there and whatever. You got to still be plugged into what you're doing defensively. And I saw him over there kind of tossing a little bit, and that shows everybody that he still understands what his job is on the other side right there. So he did a good job of staying loose, and I thought he threw good. And we made some pretty good plays behind him.
We did.
Ethan had made a pretty good play early in the game, in game one, and that's the thing you got to make. We talk about the average play. You got to make the average play, but in the playoffs, you got to make that tougher than average play. Not the great play, because you may not get the opportunity, but that tougher than average play is going to rear its head quite a bit, and you got to convert. And
that's like Jackson running it up to the wall, and him and Dylan.
Yeah, the pop up
right there trying to avoid Dylan and avoid the wall and making the play.
And what's funny? We worked 2 days ago in practice. We got the machines out, and we started shooting these little pop-ups in these little foul areas, in these little dead areas. And if you think back in the playoffs, there have been so many times where these little free outs that they can be if you go make that play. I remember Cade Walters years ago. I think it was a third-round series. I think it was the 19 series. And that little triangle over there on the visitors' dugout right in front of that door, he caught that pop-up to end that series. And, those are plays you got to make. Otherwise, that playoff hitter is going to get another swing.
You give him another swing, and he can break your heart.
Limit them dudes on them swings they get, man. So, and we worked on that a little bit the other day, and that was a good play that Jackson made right there. So, those little plays will pop up, and you got to convert if you're going to have a chance to kind of move on.
Get to celebrate for a little bit, and then back at it again. Be back here next week on Wednesday, I believe, for the doubleheader, the second round. They've got a battle going on up there for whoever our opponent's going to be. I think Pierce won the first one in a close game, and they're tied in the second game or something. But whoever it is, I know right now you just ready for them to roll in and let's play the next game.
Yeah, I mean, you start getting playoffs. You just want to whoever you're going to play is going to be a good team.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You ain't got to say, well, how good is this team or that team? Look, they're in the playoffs. They're a good team. You ain't got to ask that. But just to get an idea of what kind of pitching we're going to see and try to put some kind of little scouting report together. So probably should maybe know something. If they split, then we may have to make a ride to Macon tomorrow, and see that third game. But whoever it is going to be a good team, and we're going to have to play good. And do some things better that we didn't do good, and keep doing things good that we did pretty good tonight. Right. So next Wednesday it'll get here quick, so we got to get ready, and you got to get rested and prepared at the same time. That's right. So that's a tough combination.
All right. Well, Coach, congratulations on the sweep here, and let's go get them next week.
Thank you, Jim.
Coach Paul Glass joined us here on the Southern Eye Care postgame show. Once again, Jacket sweep. The doubleheader over Westside Augusta, winning 13-3 in Game 1 and 19-0 here in Game 2. Our next broadcast will be next Wednesday back here at Yellow Jacket Field in the second round of the playoffs. Our opponent has been yet to be determined. It'll be the winner between Pierce County and Rutland. Coming in here to Yellow Jacket Field next Wednesday. We'll get you the start times more than likely. First game of that doubleheader will start somewhere around the 4 o'clock hour. But we'll get that posted up in social media as soon as we get the official word and we know who the opponent is. That's going to